This is fucking YouTube, bitch. So, what's up? It's your girl. Fuck out of here. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do to wax. I'm gonna show y'all the wax warmer that I use. The bead that I get to melt the wax, the sticks everything that I use, how I prep my skin and everything. I beg my people, I am not a professional. I just look at what the professionals do. I take notes. I watch everything. I read everything. I do my research. I take notes, and I just do it on myself. So definitely still do your research. If you have questions, ask the professionals. But I think I do a pretty good fucking job. I think I do a good job. Okay. Step 1. You need to have confidence. Huh? If you don't have confidence, my friend, stop watching my thing. Just get out of here. Just stop watching it. You need to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, I swear, you can't do this. You can't do this. Not for you. You can't do this. You're a failure. You can't do it. Okay, so if you're still watching, I assume that you have confidence, so you can do this. So, second step is you have to prep your skin. So, you have to clean your skin first. Take a shower, baby girl or baby boy, don't matter. Take a shower. Exfoliate your skin. Find your favorite scrub. If you have an African sponge, or my African stand up, you know what that is. If you don't, girl, I can hook you up. But use that to exfoliate. Just exfoliate the area that we are going to wax. So for my case, I exfoliated my armpits. Use my favorite scrub. I scrubbed it, and wash it away. Pat it dry. So you don't want to, after you take a shower, you pat yourself dry. I know some of y'all, put moisturizer on. You don't want to put moisturizer on. Having oils and stuff like that makes it hard for the wax to bind to your skin and to the hair. So you want to pat dry and just wait for my next instructions. Okay. So right now we built ourselves up. We got the confidence. We took our shower. We scrubbed. We pat ourselves dry. Bev, what's next? Bitch, I got you. Hold on. So typically, when I'm taking my shower, I already have my wax warmer running, so that by the time I'm done all of this, it's kind of ready to go. But because I'm just kind of going step by step, I'm just going to make sure that I show each thing. So this is my wax warmer. It is kind of beaten up. As you can see, this shit kind of faded away and stuff like that. But I got this as a gift. You can find a wax warmer on Amazon for like $30, $20. And usually they come with their own wax in it, so you don't have to pay extra for the wax beads. So this is my wax warmer. I got it off of Amazon.
Well, it was a gift from Amazon. Well, it was from Amazon, whatever. Anyway.
I got these wax beads. Now, I transported the wax beads in their own Ziploc bag, but you can get like a bag of wax beads off of Amazon as well, or wherever site that you want to get off of. Amazon usually runs for like, I want to say from $15 to $25 for wax beads, depending on the pounds you get. So I got my wax beads. They come in different colors, whatever color you like. It is what it is. Right now we're working with hard wax beads. So we're gonna melt these into the wax warmer. And then you also want to get, I call them popsicle sticks, but you also want to get these popsicle sticks. You see how wide they are? This is what we're gonna use to apply our wax to our skin. So you want them to be this wide. These are cheap. I got a big, bag of them, also from Amazon. I got these from Amazon. They're 300 count waxing hair removal large wooden spatulas wax applicator. That's what the fucking description says. So bam. So these are the 3 things that we need in order to begin our wax journey. Let's proceed. Okay, so step 3, we're on 3 right now. So right now I'm gonna plug in my wax warmer. I am going to pour in the wax into the bucket that it comes in. So it comes with like this bucket. I'm gonna pour in my desired amount of wax because I'm waxing my armpits and my vajayjay. But if you're just waxing your armpits, you don't really need that much of wax. I would just probably fill it up to like right here. But because I'm gonna kind of use a little bit more, I'm just gonna fill it up to right here. I'm gonna put it in the wax warmer, and I'm going to show y'all just how I do that. So I plugged in my wax warmer. Honestly, I don't recommend putting your wax warmer on the ground. You want to put it on a flat surface, so don't follow what I'm doing. But put it on a flat surface. I kind of started filling up my beads. I like to put my temperature all the way to the bottom, to like the highest temperature possible. So this goes up to 240. And that way, so that the beads can start melting a little quicker, because I'm kind of impatient. So I'm going to finish filling up the rest. And then once you fill up to your desired amount, you just want to put the lid back on so that it heats up really well and it melts faster. So you want to check and just make sure everything's melting. As you can see, it is sort of melting. And so I'm going to just take one of my spatula sticks, and I'm going to go in and just kind of mix it around. Just make sure the top is getting melted, everything's sinking in. And then don't make too much of it. You see this, look at, hey, Jesus. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna cover it and let it keep melting until it looks a little something like this. Something like this. Look at our concoction. Okay, so as you can see, if you were actually stirring it, you'll see how easy it is to stir. And you see how it falls is very quick and light. This means it has melted all the way. However, you don't want to put this on your skin. It's gonna burn you. It's gonna burn like shit. Don't do that. So this is the part where it kind of probably sounds a little annoying that I do this, but because this is how I am. So after it has melted all the way to the point where it is just dripping, drip, we're gonna turn down the heat. Now, I turn it down so that it can cool down. When I'm stirring it, I want it to stir kind of thick. Like I'm stirring fucking macaroni and cheese. Like it's like kind of thick and heavy. Like you don't want this to be loose like this, because it's really gonna actually burn the fuck out of your skin, and then you want to fucking sue me and tell me that I ain't shit and I just led you in the wrong direction. But nah, bitch, you just didn't want to listen to me. Okay, you didn't want to listen. So we're gonna turn down the heat. I like to turn it down to about 210ish. Honestly, like maybe like 195, 210ish, somewhere like that. You see that? So it's gonna cool down and it's gonna start thickening back up. So we're just going to let that thicken up. I'm gonna scrape this off on the side, and I'm gonna put the lid back on. It's gonna take a couple minutes. It's gonna thicken up, and I'm gonna show y'all how it's supposed to look and feel. As we're waiting for this wax to cool down, I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all how we're gonna apply the wax. So there's 2 types of waxing. You can sugar wax and you can hard wax. I don't like regular waxing with the hard beads, whatever you want to call them. So I've done both. I like both. With sugaring is a lot messier at home, so I kind of leave it to the professionals to do that. But with this hard wax, it's a little easier and convenient and a little less messy, in my opinion. But I do like sugaring if you ever wanted to try that. But so between the 2 waxing methods, they require 2 different application methods. So for sugar waxing, you want to apply the wax in against the direction of hair growth. So if you look at your hair, you'll see the direction that it grows. So with sugar waxing, you want to apply it against it, and then you're going to remove it towards it. However, with this waxing that we're going to do, we're going to apply it towards the hair growth, and we're going to remove against it. Okay, I'll repeat it again. apply it towards the hair growth, remove against it. Okay, so let's take my arm for example. It's very hairy, I know. You good bitch. Got more hair than you niggas do. Anyway, okay, so I know I have hairs that kind of grow a little crazy like, but typically my hair grows towards this direction. So if I were to apply my sugar wax, I would apply it against that direction, and then I will remove it towards that direction. Since we're using hard wax, I'm going to apply it towards the direction of my hair growth, and I'm going to remove it against it. Okay, y'all, so you feel this? I know y'all can't feel it, but it's thick like pudding. And you see how you see the drip? I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but this drip is thicker. This drip is a thick drip. Meaning, baby girl, we ready. We ready. Okay, aesthetic. So, it is time to wax and tear. Oh! So, these are how my armpits are looking. So, the way that my armpit hair grows, it grows this way. So like I said before, we're going to apply it towards the growth of hair, and we're going to remove it against it. So you're going to want to take your wax, and you see how it starts dripping? The way to stop that is you're just going to swivel. Continue to rotate it in your hand, and then you're going to apply it towards the direction of growth, and you're going to curve it at the end. We curve it at the end because we want something to grab onto when it dries, and so that we can rip it off.
Can I do this all together? We gonna see together.
So, I got my tinga-dang. I got my tinga-dang. I'm gonna put my arms. So another thing too is you wanna hold your skin taut. So you're gonna like kind of pull it, and we are going to apply and turn. Apply and turn. You feel that? You see that? Whoa, baby. We want the layers to be thick, because if you have a thin layer, it's gonna break off and it's just gonna be a fucking mess, and it's just gonna be annoying. So if you have to go over it one more time just to make sure you have a good thick layer, then do that. So you're gonna go over it and do that. Right here, I could make it connect together so that everything connects, but we're just gonna wait, have it dry. This is like my bad, I'm not really coordinated on this side. I think I do better on this side, but we're just gonna have like a dance party and just like wait for it to dry.
Follow me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out, but you let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them before I have a running me. Talk your style, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. While you really ain't never got them twat for a thing.
I got my heart, my energy away. So it is dried. Time to rip that bad boy up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel this end part. Let me get close for y'all. You're gonna peel it. You're gonna feel a little tear because of the hair, and you're going to again hold your skin tight. Take your other hand and just rip. Now, before I rip it off, a best way to rip, so to cause a little less pain, is you're gonna wanna rip, hold, rip, hold. That pressure that you put on helps ease the pain a little bit. But because I'm a tough bitch, I'm a tough bitch, I'm just gonna rip it off. Yeah. Clearly, I have one part right here, so I'm just gonna rip that off. I just have to do this section, and then sometimes I go over it one more time just to make sure I got everything together and everything off. So I'm just going to finish this up. But one thing that I like about waxing is like it has lightened up my armpits a lot, because I feel like the wax, like, not only is it like pulling off your hair, but it's kind of like pulling off your skin, but not, I don't mean it in a very like scary way, but it like kind of pulls off the dead skin that is just there. So that's why I really like waxing. I used to shave my armpits like all the time. Then I just got into waxing, and when I was shaving my armpits, my armpits were a lot darker than it is now. So when I say if you want something to help lighten up, try waxing. I don't get ingrowns when I wax, but after I wax, what I do is, just to make sure I have all the excess wax off, I have coconut oil or some type of oil. I rub it in there just to get every excess wax off, and then I tone it. Like, you know how you tone your face? I kind of tone my area, so I use like tea tree or like aloe vera, and I kind of tone the area. When I wax, I kind of time when I wax, because if I were to wax now and go out and put deodorant on, because my pores are open and everything, it's gonna burn. So I usually wax it during a time where I know I'm not gonna put deodorant on, like, I don't know, where I can kind of skip that process a little bit, just so that like my skin can heal up a little bit before I put it on. So right now I did it now at 9:22. By the time I wake up, take a shower again, put deodorant on, it's gonna be fine. And this isn't to say do it at home. So if you feel comfortable and confident enough to do it at home, go ahead. If you don't do it. But if you just want to save a little extra money, or you know, your wax lady is booked, or you just can't wait, or you don't want to go out because of corona, this is a way that you can keep your maintenance up. And I have taught y'all how to wax.